Russia will start delivering the S-400 missile defense system to Turkey in 2019. Russia's state arms exporter, Rosaboron Export, announced the news. The company also says it will switch to using local currencies instead of the U.S. dollar in deals with foreign trade partners. The $2 billion acquisition is Turkey's most significant deal with a non-NATO military supplier. Ankaran's decision to buy the advanced system has been criticized by the U.S. and other NATO members. Washington has expressed concern that the development could risk the security of several U.S.-made weapons used by Ankara. The Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has emphasized that his country is free to buy army equipment based on its defense needs. Gordon Duff, senior editor at Veterans Today, joins us from Ohio. So first of all, why wouldn't Russia sell this defense system earlier than 2019? And secondly, why is the U.S. against this? Does it pose a danger to the U.S.?
The big issue in the sale, more or less, is handling the credit. Both Russia and Turkey have economic issues. Russia has been bailed out by the United States. The United States, in manipulating oil markets into really very high numbers. Gasoline prices in the United States are not quite double what they were under President Obama. It's the biggest tax we've ever had in history, are the manipulated oil prices here. And a lot of that money is going to Russia, something that people are ignoring. Well, the issue here with the S-400 is simply paying for it. Turkey's in an economic collapse. The lira, which they're talking about, the Russians are talking about accepting, has been in free fall. It depends on what level how do you accept a currency that can't be stabilized at all? To this extent, Russia has a tough game to play in standing by Erdogan, who's under extreme challenge. You know, this U.S. issue over a pastor named Brunson, allegedly a CIA MI6 operative for 23 years inside Turkey. And I've seen the Turkish files on him, whether they're accurate or not. But Turkey has a very strong case against the United States here. So while Turkey stays in NATO and the U.S. wants to prohibit Turkey from buying defensive weapons, the U.S. has just been removing its nuclear arsenal. 80-plus B-61 hydrogen bombs have been flown out of the country over the last few days. The U.S. is still moving against Turkey at every level, trying to humiliate the government, to foster discontent with Erdogan's political enemies inside and outside Turkey. And Russia is trying to play a game to hold its alliance together with Iran and Turkey to get this war against ISIS, Al-Qaeda, and U.S.-backed terrorists to bed in Syria at the same time, and to maintain some kind of stability in the region. And with Erdogan gone, and that's the American role here, is getting him out of the way, Turkey balkanized, and to get a puppet in Ankara. There's very little question about this. This is what the U.S. is up to. And some of the rationale behind this is because without access to Turkish territory, the U.S. cannot move against Iran in any significant way. And Turkey's a domino here. And this S-400 pushes the U.S. back considerably.
Gordon Duff, thank you very much.